stakes. To make a world in which all of God's children can live, or to go into the dark. We must either love each other or we must die.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.
In the election of 1964, Lyndon Johnson faced Barry Goldwater, an extremist right-wing politician who favored nuclear warfare in an attempt to defend American liberty. In this commercial, the Johnson administration focuses solely on a pathos-based platform. The young girl in this commercial represents the innocence of the American youth and how their lives would be impacted if Goldwater becomes president. This girl playing in the garden represents youthful ignorance. This is portrayed by the young child's inability to count the petals properly. This girl should not be concerned with atomic warfare, and it is the duty of American citizens to vote against Goldwater to stop this from happening. This commercial is sentimental to the majority of voters who have children and would be devastated to lose their young ones to atomic warfare. The producers attempt to exemplify the simple joys of innocence and living. The strongest forms of visual and auditory rhetoric are the girl's mannerisms, features, and speech. The entire first scene softens the ability of the viewer to think logically and is the very reason Johnson is able to successfully commit unnoticed logical fallacies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 6, 8, 9.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Scene 2 starts when the deep-voiced man counts down to 0. At this time, the girl's happy, innocent face quickly turns into an expression of one who is terrified and scared and does not know what's going on. The look in the girl's eyes sets the scene for the explosion in the next frame. Not only did the video editors make the explosion fast, but they made it fill the entire screen. The video editors did a good job by doing this, as it makes the explosion a huge deal and puts a large impact on the viewer's mind. Overall, the scene changes from a happy garden scene, which makes the viewer soft, to an explosion scene, which makes the viewers terrified and not really think logically. This is how LBJ gets away with the logical fallacy. What the average viewer wouldn't notice is, LBJ went from, if you vote for Goldwater, your child will blow up. This obviously is a logical fallacy. In the last frame, where a male spokesman tells the viewers to vote for LBJ, the video editors flash the message in bold, and the guy says it with a deep voice, both of which engrave the message in the viewer's mind. Because of the drasticness of the video, LBJ was able to get away with several fallacies, one of which was the either-or fallacy, in which he said, either we love each other or we all die. The second fallacy that LBJ gets away with is appeal to religion. In the explosion scene, LBJ states that we cannot let this happen to God's children. By doing this, he not only makes the situation more serious, but he also gets the appeal of those that are religious. Overall, LBJ uses a lot of sly tricks to win over his competitor. LBJ starts his video with appeal to emotion, or pathos. This is the garden scene. As most viewers probably have kids of their own, many viewers can relate to the first scene, and they would not want their children to be in danger. This is how LBJ is able to manipulate the viewers' minds and is able to commit several logical fallacies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. These are the stakes. To make a world in which all of God's children can live, or to go into the dark. We must either love each other or we must die.
Vote for President Johnson on November 3rd. The stakes are too high for you to stay home.